Hello, everybody, and welcome to QuickBooks Training Tips with Kaylee, www.coachingwithkayle.com. And today's question is brought to you by a client of mine that I do the bookkeeping for, but she sometimes forgets that she is able to access all of the fabulous information when it comes to looking over her finances. So today I'm going to show you how to pull a P&L or an income statement, profit and loss, all the same, and some key indicators to look for. So in order to pull your reports, it'll look a little different depending on if you're using the app or which online version, but typically it'll be on the left-hand side under reports. And what's great about QuickBooks Online, and I never thought I would say this, by the way, because I was an avid desktop user for a really long time, is they have this really great, like, one shot of all the different reports that you can get. And you can either have your accountant favorite some of the ones that are most important to you up at the top so you don't have to go searching, or you can start to explore which reports might be most beneficial to you and the information that you need. This could be accounts receivable, which is money that's owed to you, or accounts payable, which is you owe money to somebody else, so on and so forth. So today we're just going to look at the profit and loss statement, which is one of the most important statements that you can pull. And whether you're a do-it-yourselfer or you have an accountant in-house, or you outsource your bookkeeping, you want to be generally looking at your profit and loss statement at least once a month. You can do once a quarter if you're kind of just like not super into it, but once a month is really going to help you figure out exactly how your business is doing in a snapshot, which is really cool. Like I said in previous videos, we're going to go left to right just to make sure everything aligns really well. So you're going to check the report period. So depending on what you want to look at, it defaults to this year date, it looks like. And we're just going to look at last month. So you'll see it automatically default here. The next three columns, you don't really have to adjust. If you did want to look at a previous period to see what you're doing in comparison to the month before that, or perhaps prior year. So let's look at previous year, and I'll do percentage change. Cash basis or accrual basis, 9 times out of 10, you're going to be cash basis, so hit cash. If you're not sure, check with your accountant, and then hit run report. And that'll automatically refresh all the data that you just updated. So what's really important, or some key indicators to look at here in the report, is you definitely want to review your income line. If you ever want to see what the detail looks like, you can just click on the number, total job materials, total income. It'll just show you all the detail, which is really nice. This is a sample company that QuickBooks Online gives us. So this is a landscaping service example, which has cost of goods sold, materials, things like that. If you're a service-based business, you're not going to see a lot of cost of goods sold, if any. But your income is really important. It looks like they have, looks like they've made some money. And then down here, you want to just review your expenses, make sure everything looks pretty legit. And if you're not sure, just click on the number or click on total expenses, and that way you can kind of see all of the expenses in detail. There shouldn't be, FYI, anything in miscellaneous ever. So if there is, clean that out if you're a do-it-yourselfer, or ask your accountant. Maybe your accountant needs more information from you in order to clear that out. So the other thing that you really want to look at, other than total income, total cost of goods sold, and total expenses, make sure they all look pretty good to you as far as your knowledge. By the way, accountants are really good at accounting, but they don't know the ins and outs of your decision-making process, so definitely communicate with them so you can help make your reports as accurate as possible. And the bottom thing that you really want to know, right, as a business owner is, am I profitable? Is my business doing well? So if there is a negative before the number, you have created a loss. If there isn't, then you have created a profit, which is fantastic, hence profit and loss. So net income is really going to be your bottom line to answer the question, am I profitable or not? If you have any further questions, or if you have any QuickBooks things that you would like me to go over, email support@coachingwithkayle.com. If not, I will see you later. Bye.